Hey guys, I hope you are all well. So this is, let's say, part 2 of my Theos videos. This is the soundcheck video of my new KIESEL Theos guitar. And of course this is no like professional YouTuber soundcheck, whatever video with whatever fancy setup. But nevertheless, what I have set up here I will just tell you in a second. I will just randomly play stuff that comes to my head, so this is no like standard guitar check video stuff I'm playing here. It's just what comes to my mind to show you the different sounds. So setup wise, it's this guitar that basically runs into this Rev D20 amp, and from there one signal goes into my DAW, so I'm recording this in parallel on my DAW. The IR that I've loaded into my Torpedo Live is a Vox AC30 with a V30 speaker, and I think it's an SM57 mic. And I think that's basically it. So there's nothing, no other effect or EQ or whatever on the DAW. It's just what it is. And the other signal goes into this 2x12 box, which is also loaded with V30 speakers. Yeah, and from my board down here, the only thing that's activated now is my Walrus audio compressor, because this thing is my always on effect. In a minute I will also turn on my reverb here, just because it sounds nicer. And then I also have a Greer amp slide speed here for the slightly driven stuff, and it just makes the sound better. So if you really want to have a pedal that just makes basically anything sound better, is the Greer Lightspeed, Greer amp slide speed pedal, because this is just like as if you would push a more button. It's just more of everything. It's just beautiful. Yeah, maybe we'll also go into some ambient territory. I have my Matthew Effects Astronomer down here, which has a huge haul to it, but we will see what comes out. First of all, very dry, just showing you the different pickup positions. So I will play basically the same thing. Very full, the middle position. So there's an audible difference between the positions. These are, by the way, these are two beryllium pickups covered with these metal covers, and as usual, this is bridge. This is bridge split. These are, I'm not sure. In the past, I thought it's both humbuckers, but it might be also both outer coils, but I'm not sure about that. This is the neck split and full neck. So. This is very thin in a good way, I guess. I think I have to tune this again. Has a bit more spank to it. think I will activate the reverb now because it just sounds better. I mean, if you would use a chorus, okay, that's nice. So let's try the Greer light speed with it. Didn't play this for a while. What was it? Sounds so good. Fuck! What else can we do? Fuzz would maybe... I think if I use the fuzz now, the level on the DAW will just explode. So I think we will leave this with the fuzz. I think I'm pressing too hard because this is a set of 9-42s which I didn't play since 1989 maybe. Do you know this actually? This is, I think it's Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult, I think is the original, if I'm not mistaken. And I know it from Fu Manchu, which did an insane cover version of it. G-string, be careful. Maybe we can try out some ambient stuff. So this is some delay. And maybe the huge hall. enough of this ambient stuff. String skipping. What was it? Wrong setting. I really like this neck split position. It has the warmth of the neck, but still has this insane spankiness. Yeah. By the way, this is from my song. What is it? Mysterious Seas on the current record. Just in case you're interested, Spotify, Apple Music, and so on. Solo by the incredibly talented Alex Coates from Doppelganger. I mean, I don't know what you expect or expected when you saw this guitar, how it might sound. I mean, some might have thought, oh, it will sound maybe like a Strat because it's basically a Strat without the pickguard. But then, and it's also chambered. But then again, I think the chambering this guitar has, and the chambering you have when you have a pickguard, which is most of the guitar is basically hollow to put all this stuff in. I think it sounds definitely different, and single coils sound different, and Fender single coils sound different. Let's say more traditional amps would sound different. So this is a quite modern setup here with the ref and all this stuff. I mean, the Greer Lightspeed is a universally usable pedal. You can't go wrong with that. But to me, this is just a nice sounding modern guitar, basically. I don't know what to call it else, but it does what it was supposed to do for me. That's the point. Because if I want to have this almost Strat-like single coil sound, I have my KIESEL Solo, the Seafoam green one over there, which has 3 single coils. This is even more Strat-like, especially in positions 2 and 3. No, what is it? No, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. This is not exactly the same. I also have my headless Delos here with a pickguard, so this is maybe the closest you can get to a Strat sound. So if anybody is interested in this really chimey, glassy Strat sound, maybe try a Delos. no matter if headless or not. Delos maybe with Mark single coils, because these are really... But on this guitar I wanted to have humbuckers, but I chose the berylliums because these are the lowest output pickups Kiesel offers, I think, and they are supposed to be the most vintage sounding, and as I can split them anyways, I mean, it's not the same like a single coil, but it's maybe close. And I mean, the guitar will also sound slightly different if you use normal picks, I guess. So if you use normal, I don't know, Delrin vinyl or whatever kind of plastic picks, because the picks I'm using are very bright anyways, because I'm using these insane Stone Age guitar picks, which are quite thick. So I think this is I have no idea basically. I think this is a maybe 2.75 millimeters or something, and the tip is also quite rounded, if you can see this. Focus! It doesn't focus, but maybe next to the white column here. So they are not very sharp in this direction. They are like very sharp in this direction, but not very sharp in this direction. So they have this really, sounds totally stupid, this really plucky sound. Shit! I wanted to do this chord now and I forgot it. I have no idea. Okay, so the tone knob is also very effective. I don't know who would use this, but this split neck position, I really like that. And the light speed, because I love it. I love it. Not the best hybrid picker, but so, and I think maybe you are waiting now for the metal sounds or whatever, or the distorted sounds. Yeah! Tja. You're not very lucky, because I bought this guitar not as a metal guitar. This is supposed to be my clean and driven, clean sound guitar, so I will not use this for any kind of metal, I guess. Even if the sounds are a bit more driven, I'm not sure. Maybe I will use this but also a very, let's say, specific sound comes out of my Ibanez, whatever this is called. They have all these stupid letter codes. I can't remember this. I have an Ibanez guitar who has a very specific sound because of the DiMarzio, what was it? Because of the pickups that are inside. I have no idea, I have to look it up. Maybe I can put it here. But yeah, so this is how this guitar sounds. I love it. I'm really looking forward to experience recording with it. And by the way, I had to use this fret wrap here because I'm not sure if you can hear it. It's very resonant, the whole thing. It's not that much audible, I think, on the camera, but here in the room it just annoys me. And I'm used to use these things because when I'm recording, I use them all the time, just to be sure there's no noises that I don't want to have. It's actually my first time I have this GT headstock, and it's my only guitar. No, it's my second guitar. My second guitar that has a normal headstock, a non-reversed headstock. But this is also because of the concept, you know. Yeah, I think we are 20 minutes in now, so before I'm rambling and blabbering anymore, I love the sounds. So yeah, have a good one, and as always, if you're interested in one of these guitars, call the guys, 858 Guitars. Very easy. I mean, people always complaining, oh, I'm living abroad and it's not possible, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know. I'm living in Germany. I'm like 10,000 miles away from California, and I always can manage to call. I'm usually calling between 10:30 at night, which is around 1 or 2, so after lunch in California, and it just works out fine every time. Also, the line is quite good, and I mean, some people might complain the cost is too high of these calls, but 2 points on that. If you spend, let's say, $2 or $3 on a guitar like this, I mean, it's not worth to complain about the $5 or $10 that the call might cost. And second, I mean, it depends on where you are located and what the phone connection in your country, how they work. From my perspective, it's very easy because my ground line is voice over IP, so I'm calling basically through the internet, where I have a flat rate anyways, and it doesn't cost me anything. I mean, it doesn't matter basically if I call my neighbor or if I call California. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe it's more data volume that has been sent, but as it is a flat rate, I think one call or 2 calls a year or whatever are doable. So let's see. Next time, next time you might see this guitar when I'm recording stuff, and you will see it on my Instagram. Just look for Aeons. I think it's Aeons_pass on Instagram, or maybe even written together. I'm not sure. I will put this here. So have a good one and see you soon.